All right, what's up, guys? So we're back with another one, and we got some big news. Maybe, I don't know. I got information from my uncle who works at Nintendo. The next Guilty Gear Strive character has been leaked, spoiled, whatever you want to say. So if you're watching this video, you probably saw the title already. So I know you want to know this. That's why you clicked the video. But if for some reason you randomly got in here, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to get the hell out before I talk about it. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get the hell out of here. Ready? Jacko. Not really a big surprise. You know, if you've been following along, you know, the game and the story mode and everything, you know, she's kind of an obvious. We knew she was going to be added in eventually. And again, none of this is 100% confirmed. We're just talking about some potential leaks here. But, you know, that's not enough. We got some in-game footage as well. So here's a full screen. There's a couple more. I'll share them all with you. But here's a full screen. Very high quality footage here, so if it's a fake, good stuff. But again, I'm getting flashbacks there. So she's got 2 little minions out here. Here's her doing her dunk. What is it? Wait a second, this one looks kind of fake right here. This might be this might be a clickbait video. It's not true, but yeah, that's her patented air grab, her dunk. And then here's another one, the minions fighting against Nagoriyuki, and there's another weird little symbol going on. But yes, there you go. The hot news on the street right now is that Jacko's been leaked. Jacko's the next DLC character. So just some background before we get into it. The reason why the timing kind of makes sense is because this weekend is Evo. So first of all, we knew in August, late August, which is, you know, coming up, we're going to have the balance patch as well as the new DLC character. There was rumors that it was like the first character was new and the second one's returning. Again, that makes sense. Jacko, returning character. And then third, Evo is happening. I think I mentioned, but Evo's happening this weekend, today. I'm doing commentary in 1 hour. I have to do that. So real quick, cutting this video. But they like to make announcements, you know, after Evo. So it kind of makes sense, the timing. So maybe it fits in there. There you go. Let's pretend it's real and let's talk about it like it's real. So how I feel? I'm miserable. I hate this goddamn character. I hate her so much. She's such a pain in the ass. So I know all you guys get hype. You know, you're like, oh my god, my waifu, she's so cute and everything. And like, wow, her crouch animation is so good. But as a player, I hate Jacko. I can't stand her. I don't care how the players want to cry about, oh, she's like a low tier. You know, she's low tier. She's such a pain in the ass to fight. You know, just because the character is low tier or weak on paper doesn't mean that, you know, oh, that's a fun matchup. That's an easy to fight character. I hate Jacko. And even talking about how she's weak, it's like she's weak unless she gets started, right? She gets destroyed in some matchups where she can get started. In other ones, when she does get started, or even in a bad matchup, if she gets started, it's like, all right, I might as well die. Like, what am I supposed to do now? I'm just, oh man, I'm getting tight. The only saving grace to Jacko was not that many people played her. That was the only good thing about her, is she was not that popular. Maybe at lower levels, but at like mid-high level, you rarely saw Jacko, so not a big deal. So if you're a Guilty Gear longtime veteran, you're familiar with this part of the game's history. But if you're not, believe it or not, a long time ago, Guilty Gear went off the path of the fighting game. You know, Lord Daisuke said, you know, I don't want to make a fighting game anymore. I'm going to make a MOBA. Is this a MOBA? A tower defense? A tower defense game? A RTS? I have no idea what this is. But yes, Guilty Gear 2 Overture, which came out on what, Xbox? Was it Xbox? I forget. You can play it on PC now. But they decided to turn Guilty Gear from a fighting game into this weird-ass tower defense. I have no idea what kind of game it is. The game sucks. The game is bad. I don't care what you say. Write in the comments. Give me a thumb down. Leave a comment. Tell me I'm an idiot. I tried playing that on stream last year. I flushed it after one time. But yes. So Jacko is inspired from this game right here. In this game, you know, like you think of like League of Legends or a mobile game where you have your little minions that will go and they'll fight on their own and they attack the towers and you have to protect them, but you also have to attack with them. That's how Jacko works. Yes, I'm serious. This is a fighting game character designed off MOBA, like a MOBA game right there. So, you know, just my description is not enough. Let's check out some match footage and we'll break it down and I can tell you everything that is happening with this character. Ready? So here we go. We got some Exerd Rev 2 footage of her. This is Pude. He is probably the most notable, I would say, Japanese player. He actually won a couple Japanese national tournaments because when Jacko first came out, she was broken. And people didn't think so. They thought, oh, she's trash. She can't beat Axel. She's too weak. But then Pude started messing everybody up. And they eventually nerfed her. But here we go. Let's check out the footage. Now, right off the bat here, the bottom left are her organ skills, right? She can activate them after she pops the organ, right? The left right there, where it says P, this is what you really need to watch out for, is her houses. So at the start, the premise is that she's a weak character. She can't do anything on her own. But once she starts dropping these houses, right, PKS, these houses will start summoning the minions, those little dudes right up there. Now, the minions are going to fight on their own. Right, they slowly move towards the opponent and they attack. It's like every 2 seconds or something. They put out an auto attack. Now, the attack doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's the idea of you having to deal with these pesky little, you know, flying around minions while she's actually controlling her own character and going ham. And then the other thing, too, is she can power them up. So she's activating the organ skills right now, so you can bring back the houses and heal them. But they power up over time, as long as you don't destroy the houses. So the houses have little HP bars. You'll see them as the match goes on. They can absorb a certain amount of hits, right? See, Dizzy just hit, she hit all 3 houses with 1 attack, and so their life went down. Again, let's keep breaking it down. If you look on the left, it says P and S are level 2, and K is only level 1. So you see how the P and S have longer life bars? So that means they can absorb more hits. Something, I think like 5, 3, 5, 7 or something. But yeah, they just level up over time. So your job, when you're fighting against her, you have to deal with her, you have to avoid the minions, and you have to destroy the houses, right? You have to balance all this stuff at the same time. It's just such a pain in the ass. And then on her own, GEICO herself, like I said, not the craziest character when she fights alone, but when you mix in everything all together, you know, she's got a little DP style move. She has her crazy dust. That's really hard to see, like low profile stuff. She got a command grab. There we go. So activating, she's powering up her minions now. You see Dizzy trying to focus on the houses, and that's, I forgot to mention that. She can pick up the house and chuck it at you. So you're working on one house. She chucks this house at you, which is like a huge, it's active the whole time. That's a projectile. It's like this, right? When she gets started, it's like, man, what the heck am I supposed to do right now? She got 3 level 3. The houses are all level 3, right? So the minions are really strong now. Dizzy she can't destroy the house, so you have to hit it 7 times. But if you hit her, the minions go away for a little bit, and then you just respawn from the house again. See, they're advancing towards her. They're advancing towards her. Another house, and this is it. This is the checkpoint. This is when you're like, what the hell am I doing right now? So right now, Dizzy's sitting there. She has 3 level 3 houses on top of her. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 minions out there. GEICO's attacking her. She has no burst. And then you can start doing these combos. Just like P. Took the burst, gone. P. That's an oddie one. I'm sick to my stomach, all right? I don't even need to watch the rest of this stuff. You get the idea, right? This is very momentum-based character. When she does get the houses out, it's very annoying. And I'm not a fan. I don't like her. Again, you guys can disagree with me if you want. I think her character design is cool. I know a lot of casual players are gonna be very very but I feel like if you have experience fighting her, depending on your character especially, like, you can't be happy. Who enjoys fighting GEICO, man? If you leave a comment if you enjoy fighting GEICO. I can't stand it. The one thing is, Guilty Gear Strive is a new game. You know, all the characters have been changed. They've been, you know, a lot of the moves are gone, simplified, more refined, more focused. So looking out at these little spoiler images, whether they're true or not, you see 1, 2. We don't see any houses on the screen. Again, I don't know what the heck that is supposed to be, but I'm going to assume, and I'm also going to pray, that she's not going to be as obnoxious as she was in Exit. So I hope the Strive GEICO is a little bit more simple, a little bit less chaotic. That's my fingers. My fingers crossed there. But yeah, again, that's just, it's not 100% confirmed. Just a little leak, just a little spoiler. I know you guys on YouTube love talking about that stuff, right? I got to get a shocked face in the thumbnail. Don't actually put a shocked face in the thumbnail, please. Yeah, there we go. So how do you feel? Are you excited? Are you happy? Are you not happy? Me personally, you know, I knew she was going to come out eventually. That's why it's not such a surprise. I think we all knew, based off the story and everything, that she's going to be added. But I hope it was later, man. I miss, I want Happy Chaos. I want Happy Chaos soon. I think he's the most exciting looking kind of new face to the game right now in Strive. So hopefully maybe number 3, we can get him. But yeah, there you go. Little breaking update here. You know, come to Anime Illuminati for all your fighting game news. But if you're still watching, thank you. Again, like I said earlier, let me know how you feel. Let me know who you wanted to see. If you didn't want GEICO, who would you have preferred? I don't know. And if you have any tips on how to beat her, please write a comment. Let me know, because I don't want to lose this character anymore. But yeah, like always, thank you. If you're still watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.